Hi ladies! I wanted to come do a review of one of my favorite products before it's all gone. I've been using it as my cleanser the past 2 or 3 times that I have washed my hair, and it is the DevaCurl No-Poo. DevaCurl No-Poo. And I only have about this much left, so I'll probably use this up, if not in this wash, then the next. But just in case, I wanted to do my review before it's all gone. So let me show you the consistency of it. Let me see if I can get it. Come on! Okay. It's like a medium thick consistency. It's not budging on my hand, but it rinses very easily, and it's very easy to distribute in your hair, despite the fact that it's not really runny. It's pretty easy to distribute in your hair. Ah! That was a good catch. So I'm going to put that back in the bottle because I don't want to waste it, because I really like this stuff. So as you guys all probably know, this is from the DevaCurl line of hair products. Lauren Massey is the creator of the whole Diva concept of not using shampoo to cleanse your hair. She popularized that. She's one of the first, I think, that popularized that whole, no sulfate thing and no silicones for the most part type of philosophy, which I follow pretty much. I'm not as strict about it. Like, I think there's something in it about you have to use clear gel products and stuff like that. I'm not really too sure, but I follow the basics, the whole no silicone thing, and not really using sulfates to cleanse your hair. I will use sulfates occasionally, but I usually I'll use it on my scalp, or I will dilute it with conditioner, but I prefer to use a cleansing conditioner, which is what this is. It is described as a zero lather conditioning cleanser. I really like the scent. It's like a very faint lemongrass, and I just saw on the bottle that it is scented with peppermint and Turkish rose. So maybe that's what I'm getting. Maybe like that kind of refreshing type of floral scent is the peppermint and the Turkish rose, I guess. Either way, I really like the smell. It's very light, and the formula itself feels really good on your scalp. And you just use this like a regular cleansing conditioner. You wet your hair. Well, what I do is I wet my hair and I part my hair into 4 sections when I wash it, no matter what product I'm using. And I'll make sure to go section by section and get my scalp really well. And if I have any product buildup, I'll also add a little bit to my hands and rub it through the lengths of my hair as well. And I'll pin that back up and let it sit, and then move on to each section till all 4 have been cleanse, and then I'll wash them one by one, because I feel that it lets the cleansing agents kind of work their magic and loosen up the dirt a little bit, letting it sit for a few minutes and then washing it out. Some of the ingredients of this are various extracts such as hops, melissa, leaf balm mint, rosemary, isopropyl palmitate, cetyl alcohol, grapeseed oil, propylene glycol, peppermint oil. It also has a few amino acids, so I don't know if people who are protein sensitive will have an issue with that, but it has wheat amino acids, soy amino acids, and oat amino acids. I've never heard of the oat amino acids. That's a new one for me. So yeah, that's just a little sampling of the ingredients. It also has menthol, which is probably why I get that nice kind of refreshing feeling on my scalp. But it's not overwhelming. It's not like a pure peppermint oil feeling. It's just very subtle and nice and makes my scalp feel clean. So I like that. I got this before DevaCurl became so readily available. I got it when it was still pretty much exclusively on CurlMart and the DevaCurl website. But one of the best things about this product now is that it is becoming much more easily accessible on the ground without having to order it online. I've seen it in my local Ulta, and trust me, I do not live in a metropolitan area at all. So yes, for it to be trickling down to my Ulta, I can only imagine that it's pretty much in every Ulta. I've seen it in like the higher end beauty boutiques around here, and hair salons, which is awesome. I believe that it is between $15 and $17. I have not purchased this in about a year, so I don't know if it's still that price, but I think it's somewhere in that range. So I really like this. This is probably similar to the Curl Junkie Daily Fix. I like the Curl Junkie Daily Fix a little bit more because it leaves my hair slightly softer after I rinse it out. So that's what makes that one kind of like in the first place for my cleansing conditioners. But this is really good too. It leaves my hair soft, very clean, it rinses easily, and I can even detangle with this a little bit. So it is a very, very, very close second to the Curl Junkie Daily Fix. So if you're looking for something you can find on the ground, this is a really great option. It also does those coupons. If you're a member of their beauty rewards program, I used to work there, so I remember all that stuff. But so yes, so they send coupons every month, and you can get like $3.50 off of this because it's more than $10. I know, so you can get $3.50 off if you're an Ulta Rewards member. Let's see what else. There's something else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh yes, I'm gonna end my product review and then get into some like personal stuff because I actually want y'all's advice on something. So yes, I really like this. It's a really great on the ground, great quality cleansing conditioner. It cleanses my hair, it leaves it soft, and it even helps detangle. So anything that helps me get a jump start on the cleansing process, thumbs up from me. So yes, I will be repurchasing this, but after I get through some more of my cleansers, because I'm not like as, how would I describe it? I'm not as hardcore about my cleansers as I am about my conditioners. Like, I don't get like excited and goosebumps over a new cleanser, whereas a new conditioner that sounds really good, I will get a little hype. So yes, I actually had a job interview today in Washington, D.C. I live about 3 hours away, and fate would have it that I met this woman who was in a position of influence to where she could get me an interview. Working in a government political type of capacity. So I got offered the job, which is awesome. It pays double and then some what I'm making now, which is awesome. If any of you guys know me on naturallycurly.com, I gripe about my current job constantly. Like, I hate it. I really hate it. But so they offered me the job, but the thing is they want me to move there in 2 weeks. So I'd basically have to find a place to live, short notice is I don't know what, like 2 weeks, and move from where I'm living now about 3 hours to DC. I'm very close with my family. I really don't know anyone in that area too well, and yeah, and I would have to tell my current job like tomorrow that I have to leave next week. So yeah, I'm kind of confused about what to do about it. And I thought I'd ask you ladies to see if you've ever been in a position like that. If any of you are from DC, what do you think about it? My boyfriend used to live there, so I'm a little familiar with the area, Alexandria, all that stuff. But it'll be a little different because it'll just be me since he moved to California. So it'll just be me out there all by myself, and I've never had that before. I've always had, like, you know, the umbrella or the support of family or whatever throughout my whole life. And I'll still have their support, but just like 200 some miles away. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a little taken aback because I have to make a decision like instantly. They're like, we need you soon, because, you know, it's helping with the election. So they need help ASAP, I guess. I've never done a job like this. I've only had retail jobs. So I'm a little intimidated. And on top of all that, the position is not guaranteed permanent. It will be for about 2 to 9 months duration. I'm not sure exactly how long, but somewhere in that time frame, and it's not guaranteed that it will be permanent at the end. So they even cautioned me, like, if you want to uproot yourself for something that's not a sure bet, we're leaving that completely up to you. But my thing is that I don't have any real world experience, nothing that will really help me elevate my career. I just have like little kind of, you know, like retail stuff and customer service stuff. This is like a career type of thing, even though it might not be permanent. So do you guys think the experience is worth it to like move away from my family and all that stuff and potentially work 80-hour weeks as we get closer to the election and all that stuff? You know, do you guys think that's worth it from the little bit that I've given you about my situation. I'm very, very confused, very, I don't know, torn. I'm leaning towards going because I've never done anything like that before, and I've never lived away from home. But at the same time, do I want to, you know, kind of uproot myself even temporarily for something that probably, they told me, basically is a temporary thing, 2 to 9 months. So I would love it if you guys could weigh in some way, your advice, yay, nay, either way. I appreciate it. I need like people who aren't as, what's the word I'm looking for? People who not as, I can't think of the word where you can't really offer too much advice because you're too close to the situation, like my family. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. People who, I'm going to think of the word right when I finish this video. Y'all know that, right? But yeah, I just want you guys' feedback and advice because I have to make a decision in like 3 days, or actually like I literally need to make it tomorrow, but like 3 days basically. But so yeah, that's a little bit of personal stuff thrown in. Y'all didn't expect all that with this DevaCurl review, I bet, huh? But yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys. My hair is in a, I don't even know what this is, like a bun, because when I was in DC today, the weather was like 70 degrees at the end of January. What is that? But it is a really cute braid out. Let me show you guys real quick. One of my favorite braid outs ever. It is so pretty. I love this braid out. It is so pretty. I love it. It is like pretty much frizz free. It is so soft and moisturized, like from root to tip. It is just fantastic. Not a dry strand in sight. I love it. I used this is turning quicker than I thought. Let me do a quick rundown. I used the DevaCurl No-Poo to cleanse. I used the Be Mine Beautiful Deep Conditioner as my deep conditioner based on Lola King's review. Oh my god, I want like a bathtub full of that stuff. Review to come. I wish I had a 50,000 ounce of that stuff. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing. I used a little bit, well, not a little bit, but I used the the Curl Junkie smoothing lotion with a little bit of oil added to it as my leave-in, and I used my Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel to do my braids with a little Hair Veda Cocasta Shiitake oil on my roots, just to give my roots some nourishment. So, and that's it. And here is my braid out. I absolutely adore it. Like, it looks so good, if I do say so myself. It looks really good. I'm pleased with it. The definition is just awesome. The definition is really, really impressive to me. Like, it's never looked this good. I'm so happy with it. And it just feels so healthy. Like, on top of how good it looks, it just feels so healthy and just nourished from root to tip. Curl Junkie, I love you. Organic Root Stimulator, I love you. Be Mine Deep Conditioner, I'm looking at it over there because I'm like acting like it's a human being because it was so good. I love that stuff. I'm gonna have to try it a few more times before I review it, but I want to do like an initial review or something because it's awesome. But yeah, basically, give me advice, guys. I love this stuff. DevaCurl No-Poo, awesome if you're looking for an on-the-ground cleanser. So yes, I hope you guys are doing awesome as usual, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.